Okay, I've actually traded, have a driver now, and am in the car, so I apologize for the bad audio. Real quickly, I've logged into the prior tournament, the regular site, and what you'll want to do to reset the testing site, if you need to, is come back to your regular tournament, and this is normally the easiest way, and go to the setup menu, go to import settings, and this screen will reload. If you skip all this stuff, if you can see my mouse moving, go down and click here to copy the status of your tournament to the testing site. So I click that, and I'm going to get a screen that says wait. So in summary, after you've messed around with the testing site, if you want to start over, go back to your tournament and take those steps, and it will overwrite your testing site and start it fresh. And so, waiting on this to pop up. Just waiting a few seconds. Okay. Now you'll notice in the background it says testing site, and that helps you to feel confident that you're not messing your tournament up. You will have to go back and log in. I'm just going to type prior. You'll have to log into your tournament from the testing site as if you're running it. We're going to go in as admin. Don't remember your administrator password. Mine was OKUSA. I think I remember the password. Okay, you log in as administrator. And I'm operating off a hotspot, so maybe track is delayed a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and click to proceed. So we logged in. We're in the testing site. Now what you want to do is here you can import fake wrestlers randomly. There's a function for that. Or I think I've never actually imported the pre-registration wrestlers into the testing site from actual pre-registration, but we're going to click registration, wrestlers, I think, invoke. I'm sorry, I haven't done this actually from the testing site, so no, we're not going to go there. Go back to the import settings. Import settings. There it is. I'm sorry. Okay, so set up import settings. We're going to import wrestlers, and we're going to click here to import from the pre-registration system. So that's going to grab all the wrestlers as they actually are right now with the prior tournament. These settings are pretty much defaults, just the information that it's going to transfer from pre-registration into the tournament. This import type is, leave that on insert, but you will have to select all groups. And this will be done for you right now, but if you wanted to reset the tournament back from the regular site again, it would wipe out your wrestlers if you reset the testing site, so you would want to do this again. But right now we're going to import data. Let's select if you want to import wrestlers that are paid. Oh, I forgot this little option right here. Paid. Only pay, both paid and unpaid, but pretty much the pre-registration they're unpaid because we're not requiring payment online. When you do that, it prompts you to say both. You say both, and there goes. It starts importing. So 73 wrestlers were successfully added. So now you have wrestlers in your tournament. Possibly there will be more tonight. I know there's late registration cards coming in for the prior tournament. But what you would do here, go ahead and do this. To set up your tournament, I don't know if you've seen the other videos, but first you want to assign brackets to weight classes. We're going to pretend that all those wrestlers in your tournament did weigh in. We're kind of skipping weigh in right now, so everybody in there We're not deleting anybody as no-shows. We're just leaving them weighed in. You want to select all divisions. And we're going to assign bracket types. Now, this is where you choose if you want round robins down here and for this tournament, for the most part, you might not want a 6-man round robin. We can swap that bracket type out later. But for now, we're just leaving the defaults. And we click assign brackets. And it assigned the bracket types to all the weight classes. Now that I have decided what type of brackets we're going to use with all the weight classes, we're going to click here. You can see my mouse, build and delete brackets. Because now we want to actually take those wrestlers. Now that we know what type of bracket we're going to put them in, whether it be a 6-man round robin or if we make 6 men into, a line bracket, 8-man line bracket. We're going to take all the divisions and I'm going to build brackets. I say draw because it asks me to confirm if I want to draw the seeds the way they are. And I hit OK, and it made 42 brackets. So just continue on to get the tournament set up. After I built brackets, now I'm going to want to go to my mats and decide what mats do I want these brackets to run. It will automatically do that for you if you go to mats and then click here, assign mats. And Track is going to calculate how you should spread these brackets out across your mats. You can make changes here, but the defaults are pretty good. And so when I click Save All, those should turn bold. That now I know that all the brackets are assigned out to mats and I can number them. So in order to number them, I go to Bracket, Number Schemes. Wait for that to pop up. And I'm going to apply the selected schemes. I'm actually going to want to make sure over here that I select all the mats that I'm going to apply the numbers to. So I click Apply Selected Schemes. Leave bout frozen status as it is now. It doesn't matter, we haven't made any bouts yet. If you had, that may be another decision. Ask me to confirm by typing apply. I apply. And I've applied schemes. Now all those brackets that we did are numbered. Go back to bracketing or operating. I can run the tournament now. So real quickly, that would get the tournament started if we didn't combine any brackets. And so that's a way to practice. We could go to electronic bouts and log in as a mat side controller and actually run some bout sheets. There's from the testing site. Now we'll do that here before we conclude this video. And then I'll make a quick video for how to combine brackets. Mat side controller. Oh, actually, I don't see. I gotta log in as a worker to run the mat side controller. I'm in as administrator, so it's not gonna work for now. And so that should conclude this. How do I stop this video?